Eagles versus Jaguars.
The Eagles beat the Jaguars. First off, that Georgia defensive players, they've all gotten healthy. Jalen Carter's healthy. Jordan Davis healthy. Nakobe Dean with the game-winning interception as linebacker playing cornerback, which was something I thought that was just like a one-off against Florida when he picked off Anthony Richardson for the pick six. But apparently he does this often. So, and now they got Cooper DeJean, and they playing all the – Philly has played all the young people now. They just threw everybody in all the young people on defense
because they was finna lose. That's
Darius
what happens. When you get close to losing, you get real creative. Hey, either I get fired or we do something new. Do something new it is.
Darius Slay, bro. I'm glad you got that podcast because they about to usher you right on out of there. You was talking so bad about that other dude. What's his name? Bradbury. And one season makes a lot. But that wasn't even part of the game. It wasn't even part. That was even the highlight of the game. This right here,
literally is the only reason we're here
for the audio experience. If you're listening to this podcast on the audio experience,
bro, you've seen this.
You've seen this Saquon Barkley just spin one. Oh, and then a back. How do you jump over a defender in football? I want y'all to see this.
I saw somebody put.
Look at that.
You know how frustrating it has to be number 22. I'm broken down. I'm in front of him. I am in the correct defensive position. I lower my shoulder. I'm driving through the football. His back is to me. His back is to me. This is, I mean, he doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. I've seen him without a helmet on. And then for him to jump and you do not touch that human will give me trust issues. I trust my own eyes that if I go forward, he gonna be there. And I'm gonna tell you, everything was there except for Saquon Barkley because he's 8 feet in the air. Unbelievable.
It was, and the funny thing is, shout out to Rod and all our viewers, man. They put in the chat immediately, yo, Saquon is different. And I heard all of it. It was sounding like rain on my windowsill. It was so many tears that caught the wind from New York that came all the way down to Atlanta and hit my window pane because the Giants just it's like, I don't know what's the biggest blunder. You having Saquon and then deciding not to pay him just so that y'all, and he wanted to stay there so that y'all can be terrible, or not having Derrick Henry and Derrick Henry wanting to be there, and then you decide, we'll be good, and then you turn out to be 2-7. Like, I don't know which is worse. But
you don't turn out to be 2-7. If your team stinks and you get rid of the one bright spot on your team, that's not mysteriously, it's not by surprise. You are clearly trying to go 2-7. Congratulations on being 2-7. Now, also congratulations on this being on Hard Knocks, so we can replay that stupid ass clip of you talking about you'll miss a lot of sleep if Saquon becomes an Eagle, because he looks great in this Kelly Green. And not only does he look great in this Kelly Green throwback Eagles jersey, he's doing back roundhouse flip jump kicks over Jaguars players,
over professional athletes.
And I'm gonna tell you, there's no better defense that a human on this planet can play than what number 22 did. Well, 100%. You know how they have the little graph and they say your percentage of winning in the fourth quarter if you up by 100 points. That's your tackle percentage.
Fought off the block.
No, this is your tackle percentage when you have the man dead to rights and his back is to you. Unless this human is Saquon. Look at him charge up. First of all, he looked like John Morant. He done dropped down so low. He charging up. Then he go jump. And you go put all your trust that you've ever had in a human, all the trust you ever had in the Lord, all the trust you've ever had in your athletic ability, and say, I'm going to knock his face off. Only for said face not to be present. But not only the face not present, the back not present, the human not present. Now you're on ESPN for the world to see, doing absolutely nothing. And then we have to go in today and watch the tape on this.
Yep.
I have to watch the tape on me missing the man completely. Didn't touch him.
Boy, thought it was Easter Sunday. Went looking for the body and it wasn't there. Thought calling you
He
Martha.
did. He has risen. Saquon rolled right over his head.
Hey, wait a minute.
Boy.
Yeah, bruh. At that point, it's like, all right. Like, yeah, I'm on the highlight, and you right, and you would be on the highlight too. You couldn't say nothing to me because he would do all of that to you too. Dang, sports science would be great right now. They should bring that back.
100%. I need a mathematical equation of how you jump.
The torque and the force.
Load up. Y'all, like, the jump is cool, but y'all don't see how low he gets in the load up before he takes off. And this is all in one split second. Now, me as a 38-year-old man, if I do this right now, all of those body parts will go in different directions. That leg will go this way. That arm will go that way. The other arm will go that way. The other leg will go the other way. And my body will not have moved. It won't even be no up. It'll just be like, damn, he just fell down forever. Damn, up. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's nothing you can do. It's just sometimes life ain't fair.
Jesus. It ain't. But, so shout out. The Eagles seem like they're starting to catch their footing a little bit. I don't know. The Brad Jaguars suck, and Trevor Lawrence got mollywopped too in this game. But he actually didn't play bad. He didn't play too bad. Let's run through the rest of these games real quick. I'm going to start off with